Mr. Deal will be here at some point during the hearing. I'm glad to substitute for him in this chair for a little while today. I certainly thank you for holding this hearing on the recent recommendations on breast cancer screening. I think there'll be large agreement from the committee and concern about those recommendations. These new guidelines, or these new proposed guidelines, have caused a great deal of confusion for women and their families. The U.S. Preventive Services Task Force no longer recommends routine mammograms for women between the ages of 40 and 49, yet this group accounts for about 1 out of 6 instances of breast cancer. I believe it's a huge mistake to send a message to women and their families and healthcare providers that an early alert system is not beneficial or may not be beneficial. As a cancer survivor myself, I'm very interested in hearing from members of the task force on why these recommendations were formalized, how they were finalized, and then communicated to the public, because I know how important screening was for me on 2 different cancers on 2 different occasions as part of my annual physical. As we all know, health care reform has been a hot topic for this Congress. In a time when we've been talking about encouraging more prevention in the health care arena, these recommendations run counter to almost every other discussion that we're having. I'm also concerned about how these recommendations could be interpreted should the House-passed health care bill become law. I find it unlikely, or at least questionable, that the government-run Health Benefits Advisory Committee would propose including services in an essential benefits package that another government-appointed board has recommended are not necessary. Mr. Chairman, I think this is an important hearing. I congratulate you for holding it. I look forward to working with you and our ranking member, Mr. Deal from Georgia, on the subcommittee as we work to figure out how and why these confusing recommendations were made.